welcome to today's press conference, which is a little impromptu. We had originally planned to come from Austin to Boone, North Carolina, to begin our new ad campaign, which we will get into in a little bit. As you can see, the beautiful Appalachian Mountains behind me, and the sun, of course, is out. Did not happen until we decided we were going to do this press conference and postpone our ad campaign filming till tomorrow as the sun came out. I would like to thank all of those who made this possible. I really appreciate the advertising campaign team turning into the press conference team to help this get done and us get some great news out that we've had over the past week. I would also like to thank everyone who has made this foundation possible from its beginning days of friends sitting around thinking of how we needed a foundation that could help people, to those that were mentors and showed me why they donate to organizations they donate to and what they like about them. I'd like to thank our entire legal team, my board, the person on the street that I run into that gives me an idea of how to reach out and how to touch one more person. When we originally started this corporation, we were allowed to claim ourselves as a 501c3 corporation, meaning that any donations that you give are tax deductible. The tax liability in that situation lies with us. If we were to be denied 501c3 status in that first 17 months upon application, then we would be liable for the tax donation that you had donated to us. Today, it is with great excitement that I report to you that we have been approved by the Internal Revenue Service as a 501c3 charitable organization. All tax donations are tax deductible, and that we are in good standing and capable of doing business in all 50 states. This does a lot of things for the corporation. It opens us up to many grants that are pending. We have sent in many grants that are sitting on a desk somewhere in Washington pending our approval letter from the IRS. We have that letter now, and it is already in the mail to various grants that we've applied for that do, if nothing else, secure our financial future that I have been absolutely 100% certain would always be the case. I'm explaining this to you up front because I don't want for it to be called into question later. Like I stated, you have 17 months to apply for 501c3. We incorporated in the state of Texas after being a partnership for a year on February 24th, 2009. All donations made to the organization are postdated back to February 1st, 2009, which is the originating certificate of formation month and year in the state of Texas. So if you have made a donation to the organization, it is, as we had always promised, tax deductible, and that was never in question. What today did for me, learning that we had been granted full access to do business in all 50 states under 501c3 tax code law, gave me determination and re-inspired me that what we are doing here at the Ethan King Foundation is what we were called to do. We were called to help our brothers and our sisters. We were called to help the lost. We were called to help those in need, those that had lost their way, and those that found themselves without family. What does this mean for our financial future? Well, it means that we will continue to accept donations. The donations are much needed at this time. This 501c3 approval process letter has held us up with some government funding and is reported on all major news networks yesterday, which would have been the 10th. There's been some problems within the federal government getting the money from the stimulus package and the Recovery Act out. So at this time, if you go to ethankingfoundation.org, you can make a tax-deductible donation. It takes less than 3 minutes. It's simple, it's easy, and it's secure. It's from a site of which we do not have access to. We merely get an email that says a donation has been made to your foundation. On your credit card bill, it will say, The Ethan King. That's all it says. This also means that we are no longer liable for any tax deductible donations. They're approved by the federal government. Our tax ID is a 501c3 nonprofit charitable public organization.